the GoPro Hero 10. Let's talk about it again this week. So what's going on, guys? This is MacGyver and welcome to another video. Now, if you are a proud owner of a Hero 8, Hero 9, or even this latest iteration, the Hero 10, you might have stumbled across in the settings or in the menu the term called bitrate. And you're wondering, why does the GoPro even has it? Wherein, on this selection, you have two options. It's the standard one and the high, or just high. I'm not sure why they just put it high. It's just like, it doesn't roll seamlessly in the tongue. Standard, high. So anyway. So good thing for you, GoPro already tells you what these two functionality do. For the standard one, it tells you that you will be recording in a much smaller file size, meaning that you're going to be able to record a lot of footage in a smaller capacity memory card. Wherein the other one is, well, yeah, it is recommended if you're shooting 2.7K and up. Yeah, you might be asking yourself, that is there a difference? Well, that's the reason why I made this video, because at first also with someone who doesn't even know how to set up a GoPro, why do I have these two functions? Now on this test, I recorded two footages for a standard or low bitrate and a high bitrate footage that doesn't really roll at the tongue seamlessly. But also on this test, I used the color profile flat, so you'll be able to capture more details. Now, the footage on your left side would be the standard bitrate and the right side would be your higher bitrate. Now, I shoot both of this video, as I mentioned, in a flat color profile, so you'll be able to see as much detail as possible. The biggest difference that I can see between the standard bitrate and the high bitrate would be the colors. You will notice that the high bitrate video is a little bit warmer, and to tell you, that is actually how the grass looks like during that time of the day in the location that I shoot it with. Compared to the standard or low bitrate mode, that the shadows are a little bit, too dark and smudgy, and it's a little bit blue. I'm not saying that the standard bitrate or low bitrate looks bad, but I will be going or preferring the higher bitrate mode on this one because it captures the color of the scenery that time. Now, I did zoom both of the footage 4 times, and to be honest, I don't see any difference at all. Now, before we end this video and go to the conclusion side of things, now here's a footage of me walking or using the GoPro in a standard bitrate mode a few days ago, and you'll notice that there's a little bit of noise surrounding myself. But on this new footage wherein I shoot in a high bitrate mode, those noise are almost completely gone or barely noticeable. So I think that's one of the things that to note for when shooting in a high bitrate, that your video or image will be a little bit clearer because of it captures more data, meaning it captures more light in a way. Either way, it's really up to you, up to your taste on which one you'll be prioritizing, quality versus space, because we all know that somewhat the memory cards that we have when we go outside are very limited, so sometimes we need to make the most out of it. So it's really up to you guys on how you will be using the two different bitrate mode on this camera. So I hope you've learned something on this video, and if you do, press thumbs up and comment that down below on your favorite part on this one. So anyway, guys, I'll be seeing you guys again to another video. That's a lot of guys. So yeah, bye-bye.